What's up, everybody? I want to go on a little early today. Um, I want to take care of some things and get this out the way and spend a little bit more time on it. So we're gonna do like 30 minutes or earlier. So let's get right into it, folks. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope y'all had a great Monday like I did. Today was good. And we're gonna get right into the stream. Talk about I almost said Survivor Series. Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble and last night's first review of the Roaring Twenties. Welcome WWE to 2020 in the new decade. First WWE pay per view. So we're gonna get right into it. I got my notes. I took my notes last night. Thank you to J&W Boss for letting me see the Royal Rumble. I couldn't watch half of the show, but he let me see the Rumble itself, and I had looked at some highlights of the rest of it. Cause my WWE Network was out, so that was fun. But yeah, we watched the Rumble. I looked at some more things. I thought about some more things. Looked at more details about some things, and I'm ready for the video that we're about to do today. I already acknowledged the Kobe Bryant stuff yesterday. Um, yeah, that was a rough day, and had my little tribute on Instagram about it. Um, but yeah, um, let's see what my thoughts on the Rumble was. First off, man, this was probably the best Royal Rumble I've seen in the last 3 years. I was genuinely surprised at how good this Rumble was. It was better than last year's Rumble. Um, and overall, I enjoyed it more than any Rumble from 2018 and 2017. I actually couldn't stand the 2017 one. God, I hated the 2017 one. But the 2018 one, it was alright. But and last year was hit and miss. But this year, pretty much, I only got a few complaints, and that's surprising because usually this company makes me moan and complain after every single show they do. But hey, I only have a few complaints. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna talk about everything, especially the women's Royal Rumble, because apparently that there were some changes to the Royal Rumble match, and you won't believe this one. Oh my God, the original winners were actually, you know, it was the original winners were actually pretty decent, you know. But you won't believe this one. Maybe it was a change for the good or change for the worse. Depends on how you look at it. But yeah, the women's Royal Rumble. Oh man, I hate that ending. That ending was trash. But we'll talk about it when we get there. We'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it because the women's Royal Rumble made me angry. So apparently, the original winners of the Royal Rumble matches were Roman Reigns and Shayna Baszler, right? Right. But at the last minute, WWE changed that. They changed it. So you telling me you couldn't keep Shayna Baszler? What? You could not keep Shayna Baszler to. Oh man, Vince, what is wrong with you? Your sick mind? What is wrong with you, man? Oh God! Oh, thank God they changed Roman. Thank God they changed Roman Reigns. Oh man, because if he would have won the Rumble after that elimination, oh oh man, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Just that made me angry. But anyways, Shorty G. Oh God, man, this what happened to Chad Gable? Well, let me say, what happened to Chad Gable? I miss Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan, can you please recover? I miss you, man. Can you please recover so we can get back to American Alpha? I know a neck injury is bad, but can you please recover? We miss you, man. I actually admit I miss Jason Jordan. I miss Jason Jordan. You know why I miss him? You know why I miss him? Because him and Chad Gable were absolutely brilliant together. I can't stand this iteration of Chad Gable. I'm not calling him Shorty G. He sounds like a generic kids cartoon clown that's on Nickelodeon. No, we're not doing that. No, he ain't Double G from Game Shakers. We know. No, I'm not calling him no Shorty G. It's ridiculous. That name is god awful. Vince should be ashamed of himself. Whoever wrote that needs to be fired. You know, he shout, "Oh, I'm Shorty G, flying Superman." Ridiculous. Sounds like Double G from Game Shakers. Maybe y'all know Game Shakers, that little show about video games, the little kid show Nickelodeon. He sounds like Double G. Like, Shorty G. Oh, Double G. Oh yeah, let's see. Drop that. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. That's what his name sounds like. Ridiculous. I don't even know if Game Shaker still airs anymore. I don't even watch Nick like that no more. Nick has gone down in quality, but that's another conversation for another day. But anyways, that's what his name sounds like. You know, that's exactly the name. But I'm not calling him no Shorty G. We calling him what is it? Chad Gable. Yeah, he took on Sheamus. It wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a good match. It was okay. It was. I'll give it maybe a B or B minus. No. That's too highly. I'll give it a B. It's a B. It's a good grade. That's what it is. You know, like you do good enough. You get the content for your test. You get a B. So that's what it is. I give it a B. It wasn't that bad. I mean, they put on a good match, but a 2 week build to a matchup that probably meant nothing for nobody involved. Um, Besides Sheamus being dominant again, it meant nothing for nobody else involved. I don't care. Now, I genuinely don't care about this match. I didn't. But I mean, it was quality that gave me on the pre-show while I was premiering my show. While I was going back and forth to it yesterday. If you missed SmackDown, but for Universe Mode, by the way, it is live on the channel. Go check it out if you missed it. And Raw, both shows premiered, and I think 2 back-to-back days. So go check those out. NXT coming tomorrow. But anyways, that's what I was doing. It was okay. Wasn't bad. Wasn't good. You know, it wasn't bad. It was decent. Decent quality. Shorty G loses. Sheamus wins. You couldn't hold Sheamus momentum. That made sense. Sheamus won. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Humberto Carrillo versus Andrade. Cien Almas with the beautiful Selena Vega. Oh, the magnificent Selena Vega at ringside. Oh, man, she was smoking like that. I'm just saying. Andrade, United States champion, has had a great win as United States champion. No complaints. This was not only was this vengeance, this for his second attack at the hands of Andrade on his mind, but so was the championship gold as Humberto Carrillo challenged the El Idolo for the United States Championship in the second match of the night. The champion swept the leg, dropping Carrillo on the ring apron early. They then sent him face first into the guardrail. Back in the ring, Andrade delivered a inverted tornado DDT, which was absolutely brilliant, by the way. Fantastic move. As a near fall, Selena Vega watched and a provenly from the ringside area. Oh man, I forgot I wrote these notes. I couldn't even pronounce the word that I wrote last night. Andrade continued to control the match, cutting off any attempt at offense from his challenger. Overheard talking trash, he fell prey to a kick to the teeth by Carrillo, only to recover to send him crashing to the mat moments later. A series of moves happened as the match moved to the ropes, where Carrillo unleashed a series of chops and delivered a super roundhouse from the top rope. Andrade still kicked out, but a series of sunset flip reversals ensued, and the El Idolo retained in a clean fashion. This match was very, very good. It told a story. There was nothing inherently wrong with the match at all. From an in-ring standpoint, it was better than I presented it to be. But I mean, but unfortunately, it never felt like Carrillo had a chance to winning this match. It never did. We all knew Andrade was retaining. So the the near falls was kind of wasted here because the audience they knew. Oh, it you know, it, I mean, come on, they knew Carrillo was not winning this match. So that was the only thing that was anything bad. But I gotta give creative a shout out here. Um, I'm glad they gave me a reason to care about Carrillo, and I liked it. I like this match. No, not this was not a bad match at all. These were two solid pre-show matches. You know, and I gotta give credit to WWE here. They made me want to watch the pre-show. You know, even 2 hours is too long for a pre-show. The pre-show should never be 2 hours. The pre-show should only be 45 minutes to an hour. And in my opinion, the pre-show should focus on their in-ring action rather than going over segments and matches and all that. No, no. The pre-show should focus on the in-ring action, in my opinion. But that's just me. But I just I enjoyed that pre-show match. Not a bad match. Again, another B. So the overall score for the pre-show, a B minus for in-ring wise. Now on to the main show. Oh boy, Roman Reigns versus King Failure. King Corbin. The failure of a king. One of the worst kings in WWE history. King Corbin. King Dar is still better. I'm gonna reiterate that. I'm going to keep reiterating that every single review. King Dar is better. And will be miles more entertaining than King Corbin would ever be in his entire career. That is the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. The truth will set you free. And the thing is, King Corbin is awful. That's the truth. So when your friends ask about why is he called King, tell them that Corbin is the failure prodigy of WWE. That's exactly what he is. He's a failure. Just saying. Just saying. When is this feud gonna be over? I mean, I've been single for 4 months now, and they're still feuding. I mean, seriously. I haven't had a girlfriend in 4 months, and we're still getting King Corbin and Roman Reigns. They've been feuding since I broke up with my girlfriend. What? I mean, is it gonna be over? I mean, seriously, it's been 84 years. I mean, seriously, man. There might be feud until I graduate college. Man, can we end this feud already, please, please, please. I am not making this up. I've been single since September 26th, 2019. My 4 months anniversary of being single was yesterday, and they're still feuding. They've been feuding since September. It's January of 2020, and they're still feuding. Oh God. I'm not. I can't make that up. I really can't. I can't. Oh my God. And then we got Saudi coming up. I don't even know what. Oh God. Please. I'm begging you. At least after this match, please let these people finish. Like Bray Wyatt says, let me in, let me out of this feud. Don't be like that Atkins song, locked up, they won't let me out. Let me out of this feud, please. I mean, seriously. I'm tired of this feud. You see why I can't get behind Roman Reigns? I want this feud to be over with. Give me Reigns and Nakamura for something. Jesus Christ. Reigns, Nakamura, Reigns, somebody. Reigns, Morrison. How about... Now listen, versus the big dog, slow motion versus the big dog. I mean, give me something. No more Corbin, please. That's all I gotta say. Man, I'm good at this. I'm good at these reviews. See, I told y'all, I make anything entertaining. I promise you, I make anything entertaining. I promise you, you will have a laugh watching these reviews. I'm not gonna bore you sitting here being analytical like this. Go. He hit a punch. And King Corbin countered the reversal. He went for a spear and countered. And that's too analytical. You gotta have some fun when you're doing these reviews, especially when there's thousands of them on YouTube, by the way, and I'm late, so I have to make it fun. I gotta make y'all laugh, do some jokes in front of it, all that fun little things, to take the seriousness out of the review, because I don't want to have y'all sit here for an hour and sit serious to be serious about these things. I gotta make it funny. Anyways, Vince McMahon's son. That's gonna be Roman Reigns' new nickname, Vince McMahon's son, because he's booked like he's Vince McMahon's son. Shane McMahon was never booked like this, by the way. But anyways, the months-long rivalry. It feels like it's been an eternity. I mean, seriously, I'm legit dead serious. 4 months? For 4 months, guys? 4 months? I think it was longer than that. I think it was longer than that. But they're still going. My thoughts on this is it was good. A great opener. Falls Count Anywhere. That's how you're supposed to open the show. Get the crowd hot. But the crowd don't care about King Corbin, and we're still mixed on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not the Reigns where he was with the Shield, when he was getting cheered all across the building, universally accepted. This ain't the Reigns of 2014 yet. They got a long ways to go before we get to the Roman Reigns of 4 years ago. But anyways, it was a good show, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though I can't stand. Oh God, I absolutely can't stand Baron Corbin. You guys know I was never a Baron Corbin fan, especially King Corbin. I was always a lone wolf fan of him in NXT. I was always Corbin fan in NXT, but I just can't stand King Corbin. He sucks. But despite King Corbin sucking, this match was not that bad. They used the parking lot very well. It was chaotic, and I actually didn't fall asleep doing it. It's actually a good thing, because I didn't fall asleep watching this match. Thankfully, I didn't. Usually Baron Corbin matches, especially King Corbin, his matches, I'd be like this. Every time he comes out. First of all, when he comes out, I mute the TV. That's the first thing I do. I mute the TV. I let his crappy entrance play out. He comes down the ring and he struts like a king, acting like he's King Booker. When he's not King Booker, he comes down the ring, with his little robe and his little plastic crown that I can get from Toys R Us, or from Amazon. His crown from Amazon, and then he walks down the ring and that little stupid little theme song he has. So dumb. I hate that theme song. And then by the time he starts to wrestle, I be already knocked out in my bed. Legit. I be knocked out. I be sleeping like this. I sleep like a baby doing King Corbin matches. And then I wake up 10 minutes later. Oh, Corbin's finished. Moving on. That's what I do. Legit. My TV's still muted because I don't want to hear his freaking god awful theme song, because his theme song's trash. That theme song's horrible. I prefer the Lone Wolf, and I will always prefer long hair Corbin, Lone Wolf Corbin. That was the best Corbin. You can't tell me otherwise. They ruined him. They ruined him. They ruined that Corbin because they didn't strike while the iron was hot and give that guy a push. Unpopular opinion. I know it is, but it's my opinion. And y'all know I can't stand King Corbin. I hate him. Constable Corbin. I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand the Constable Corbin. Oh my God, that was awful. I mean, see, when he first cut his hair, he was the general manager of Monday Night Raw. The filthy and garbage that was. That was horrible. I couldn't stand that. Cause I've been hating Corbin for over 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he should have cashed in and he should have won. I kept telling people that WWE had a missed opportunity. I don't care who was the WWE champion. Was that the Jinder Mahal era? So Jinder Mahal won the WWE championship before Baron Corbin. That's a damn shame. A shame. Absolutely garbage. You can't tell me otherwise. But anyways, Falls Count Anywhere match, wild, chaotic, everything it needed to be to give the story it was. And all I'm going to say is, I hope we can only hope come Friday that this feud is over. It needs to be over. You know, guys, please, 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 I need y'all to hope and pray that this feud between Reigns and King Corbin is over. Because if it lasts another month of me being single, we're gonna have a problem. We're going to have a problem. It needs to be over. Please. Please, please, WWE, in this feud. I need y'all to go on social media to apparently vent to somebody's reading social media. I need y'all to complain, 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 complain. Tell them to end this feud. Please, end it. End it. Please. Move Roman Reigns to something else. That's exactly what needs to happen. All right. Moving on. Sorry, I had to say that. Moving on. The Women's Royal Rumble. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. Man. Man. Talk about a great Rumble. The best Women's Royal Rumble since the inception of the Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. This was the best one. Um, it was very good. The ending, god awful. We'll talk about it in just a second. Bianca Belair, my girl, the EST of WWE, the EST of NXT currently in real life. My girl had a great showing. She was amazing. Great job by WWE. I loved how they portrayed Bianca Belair. It was fantastic. That was the best moment of this Women's Royal Rumble was the Bianca Belair stuff and the Shayna Baszler stuff. They did NXT right. I don't see why people are saying that NXT was done wrong tonight. Not even the slightest of the truth. For the women, NXT was done right. Great job. I got no complaints with that. But we'll talk about the complaints when we get there. Alexa Bliss, you number one. Yeah, wasn't a bad one. But then NXT, Bianca Belair came out at number two. And man, I just had kiss emojis in my face, looking how fine Bianca was when she was strutting down the wing. Man, she is 30 years old and she looks like she's 22. Oh my gosh, she's fine. Bianca like Zendaya, man. Bianca might be my new celebrity crush. I'm legit serious. Currently, Zendaya is with her fine tail. Woo! Currently, Zendaya is my celebrity crush, but Bianca might overtake her because Bianca she looks fantastic. But anyway, the women teased elimination early, and Bianca showed off her raw athleticism because she's athletic because she is. I know y'all seen that, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I know y'all seen that, right? Okay. I'm just making sure I wasn't the only one that seen that comment. Oh, good God. Ugh. That's why I love my subscribers. Can't even finish a review properly. Oh my God. Anyways, where was I? Oh, Bianca, being amazing at everything she does. At number three, we got Molly, Mighty Molly, aka Molly Holly. I'm pretty sure anybody under 10 years old don't even know who that is. I'll be shocked if you know who Molly Holly is, or Mighty Molly they called her here. She got a good reaction. The crowd was dead for half of the show, but I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's a 4-hour show. The crowd will get dead in some points of the show, but she got a decent reaction. And she got a chance of You Still Got It, and then Nikki Cross came in at number 4. Great performance. Great. It was good by Nikki as Bliss and Cross worked together. And then at number 5, we got Lana. Mercedes Mendez came in at number 6. Liv Morgan came in at number 7 and got a pop. I'm so proud of you, Liv. You got to pop from the crowd. Now, can WWE, can you push her, please? I mean, can we please get a push of Liv Morgan? I want Liv Morgan to get pushed. No, thank you. As she eliminated Lana, Mandy Rose, oh, Mandy, the other one I like, came in at number 8. She was great. Um, but Rose, we could have had a rivalry with Cross, hosting her with a vertical suplex and nearly eliminating unpredictable competitor. The Scott fought her off and unloaded on the Golden Goddess as Candice LeRae entered at number 9. Now, Candice LeRae, I can see where people started complaining about this Rumble. She did not have a performance like I thought she was going to have. I thought Candice LeRae was going to be better than this, but WWE kind of dropped the ball on Johnny Gargano's wife. You can't drop the ball on Candice LeRae. I mean, come on, man. That was really terrible how they did Candice LeRae. They did her dirty. Number 10 was Sonya Deville. Kairi Sane came in at number 11. The beautiful Mia Yim came in at number 12. You don't watch NXT and you don't watch Mia Yim, you better go start paying attention. Mia Yim is fantastic. She has future NXT Women's Champion written all over her. Can they please give me Mia Yim versus Rhea Ripley, please? I will pay good money to see that match, man. I love Mia Yim. Number 13 was Dana Brooke. Oh, poor Dana. I commented on Third Strike's Universe mode last night. I said you make Dana Brooke so much entertaining that WWE will never ever do that with her ever. You know, man, she makes her so entertaining. He does a great job with her. Good shout out to Third Strike. If you haven't watched that his Raw, go check it out. That he made Dana Brooke watchable. I said it. He made Dana Brooke watchable. But yeah. Number 14 went to Tamina. Disappointing. You know, Tamina has never had her shine. In this. Tamina has just never had a shine in WWE, and it's disappointing. You know, they never give Tamina Snuka what she deserves. She didn't even get a pop. Dakota Kai came in at number 15. Chelsea Green. Oh no, I don't even know who that was. My apologies. I think she's from NXT. Made her pay-per-view debut, arriving at number 16 with manager Robert Stone. They didn't do a good job explaining who this woman was at all. Like nobody knew who Chelsea Green was, and they didn't. And the commentators, you know, just did not, just did not get to that at all. Like seriously, come on, man. I didn't know who Chelsea Green was. Poor job by commentary again. um, we'll get to talking about the men's rumble in just a second. I'm going match by match. Let me talk about the women's match because this is the one I'm going to moan and complain about the most. Charlotte Flair in at number 17. Get used to me saying Charlotte in the next 5 minutes. And this is where the inconsistent timing happened. WWE really dropped the ball on these entries after Charlotte. Naomi came in at number 18. Great seeing Naomi back. I'm so happy to see Naomi back. I miss Naomi. I really did miss Naomi, man. She was fantastic. The Kofi Kingston S spot was amazing. Which from Naomi does it. She's so athletic, and I cannot wait to see what they do for her for WrestleMania. Can we please get Naomi, please, winning the women's battle royal at WrestleMania, please? I would love to see that, man. Beck Phoenix entered at number 19. Phoenix still looks good inside that ring, and she can still wrestle, man. I mean, Beck Phoenix still got it, and she showed that tonight. Tony Storm, NXT UK, Tony Storm, man, Tony time. y'all know how I feel about Tony Storm. Absolutely fantastic inside that ring, man. I cannot wait for Tony Storm to go to the main roster, honestly. Man, put her on SmackDown. Give me Tony Storm versus Bayley. I will just fall on the floor watching that match, man. It will be fantastic. then while that was happening, Bianca's 33-minute and 20-second run ended when I am the Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair eliminated her with a big boot. I mean, I mean, really? Why Charlotte Flair? But I mean, whatever. But Charlotte eliminated Bianca. I kind of wish somebody else would have did it, but hey, it's Charlotte Flair. What do you expect? Then Kelly came out. Oh man, y'all youngsters just don't know, man. Y'all people that just watch WWE 2012, 13, 14, y'all y'all never got to see Kelly, man. Kelly was the whoa. Kelly was amazing back in the day, man. She was one of my favorite women back in the day, man. Awesome. I'm surprised that she came back, man. Um, Fun fact, guys. The reason why Sasha Banks did not enter this matchup, apparently Sasha Banks is injured. Now take that with a grain of salt because Dave Meltzer said that. So hey, don't come jumping down my throat. Dave Meltzer, he said this. Sasha Banks is injured and has not been medically cleared to compete since January 3rd, 2020. That's why Sasha Banks has not been inside a WWE ring. She was not cleared to compete tonight. Now, so now take that with a grain of salt. I don't know how true that is. So Kelly took Sasha Banks' spot in the women's Royal Rumble because Sasha Banks was supposed to come out at 21, and Kelly was not even supposed to show up at all. So that was one of the things that were changed for this women's Royal Rumble. Lone Wolf Sarah Logan entered at number 22. Then we had Natalya at 23. The Glamazon joined Natalya for a double powerbomb to Flair. The competitive team to eliminate Naomi as Zhao Li of NXT entered at number 24. Selena Vega was in this women's Royal Rumble. Love seeing Vega compete at number 25. Sean C. Blackheart, the newest signee to NXT, entered at number 26, and she showed me a lot. I cannot wait to see what this Blackheart chick does on NXT TV. She was impressive in this match. Carmella, KJ Jones's Bay, wifey, or entered at number 27. And meanwhile at that, from the announcement, Naomi Watcher as the Princess of Staten Island delivered a big exit to Natalya and stomped away at the Queen of Hearts. Phoenix delivered a Grand Slam to Flair and joined Natalya in trying to eliminate her again. Flair, they tried to eliminate Charlotte so many times in the match that I lost count. The Queen threw the ropes into the ring post for Tegan Knox to enter at number 28. That was a little bit surprising. I didn't think Tegan was going to be in this Rumble. But then, oh God. This is where the freaking crap comes. Oh my God. Whoever booked this deserves to be fired. Oh my God. Santina Marella. Yes. Yes. In 2020, I am saying the name Santina Marella entered in at number 29. Whoever booked this deserves to be fired. Because Santina Marella should have had a better performance. She did great, by the way. But she deserved better. Much to the dismay of the commentary team and women already involved in the match, Marella came face to face with Phoenix, her old associate. If you didn't know, Phoenix and Santina Marella were a thing back in the day. Who did not greet the new entry with a warm welcome. Marella instead gave herself the Cobra and eliminated herself rather than the Wrath of Phoenix and Natalya. So they did the old eliminate yourself thing. I mean, it was great, but it should have been better, man. I wanted to see Santina and somebody like Carmella like interact with each other. I mean, that would have been fantastic. I mean, that would have been absolutely fantastic. But hey, I like what I seen. I like what I seen. What's up, Marika? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure you hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Um, Shayna Baszler came in after that at number 30. And this is where the bull crap happened. So, the ending to this Royal Rumble was forced. It was rushed because of the last minute change. Now, it is being reported that WWE changed the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble. The original winner was supposed to be Shayna Baszler. She was supposed to come out at number 30, and she was supposed to eliminate Charlotte to win the Women's Royal Rumble. But at the last minute, right before, I'm hearing rumors that 30 minutes before the Women's Royal Rumble, Vince McMahon changed his mind. Um, Vince McMahon changed his doggone mind and booked Charlotte Flair to win this match. Absolutely garbage. Now, the women's match itself was awesome. It was awesome. Awesome. No complaints. But Charlotte Flair winning this match, insert the Kevin Hart gif. Are you serious? Really? Out of all people, you picked Charlotte Flair to win this match? The robot that did with the promos, you picked her to win the match? That was horrible. Why did you have Shayna Baszler eliminate 8 people, but she couldn't eliminate Charlotte Flair? Really? Really, Vince? That was absolutely the worst moment of the night. Worst moment of the night. And probably the worst moment so far this year. Charlotte should not have won that Royal Rumble. I really think that she is Vince's daddy. She's daddy's girl. Vince loves the Flairs. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. She did not deserve the Women's Royal Rumble win. Shayna Baszler should have won. We could have still got Charlotte versus Bayley. I want Shayna versus Becky. Not Charlotte versus Becky again. Again. Oh, but we're supposed to give you fresh matchups. Things that you've never seen before. I've seen Becky and Charlotte plenty of times already. I don't want to see it no more. Oh, horrible. Oh my. I don't get it. I really don't get it. After that decision, my mood for the rest of the show went down. It did. It did. But it picked back up towards the end because they did something right at the end. You know. But I mean, I can name 6, 7 matches they faced each other one-on-one in. All the NXT matches, all the times on SmackDown, all the times on Raw when they were playing hot potato. Like hot potato with tag with the women's championship. I mean, 20 to go on. Last year, they fought each other plenty of times last year. They had a WrestleMania main event last year. Why are we getting this again? Seriously, ask you the question. I don't want to see Flair and Becky again at WrestleMania. Now, the only saving grace we have, I don't even know if this is going to happen. You know, the only saving grace we have is that Charlotte can face Bayley, which I would not mind. I would not mind if Charlotte picks Bayley. I actually would not mind that. And we still could get Shayna versus Becky. There's still a chance. There's still a chance we can get Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch. It's slim, but it's a chance. So my complaining and screaming might be rectified in the next couple of weeks. If Charlotte says that she's fighting Bayley at WrestleMania 36, I would shut up. Because, okay, cool, I would not mind that. But if Charlotte says she's fighting Becky Lynch, I'm going to moan. I'm going to complain for the next 3 months going into WrestleMania, and I will complain at WrestleMania. I will crap all over the match at WrestleMania. I don't care if you give me a 5-star classic. I don't want to see that match. I don't want to see that match. Y'all had that moment last year at WrestleMania. Give Becky Lynch somebody else. Thank you and good night. Just ridiculous. How many championships is this shit gonna win? 16? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. Charlotte gonna have the most women's championship reigns than any other female in WWE history. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I won't be shocked. Anyways, Lacey Evans versus Bayley. Oh God, man, I can't stand babyface Lacey Evans. Please, stop it. Stop with babyface Lacey Evans. I loved her as the Southern bureaucrat, the prick. I love the prick Lacey Evans. I do not like babyface Lacey Evans. I can't stand her. Turn her heel, please. Can somebody please turn her heel? Like I mean, please. I don't like babyface Lacey Evans. It just doesn't work. It's not in her face to be. I can't see it. I cannot see babyface Lacey Evans. Don't at me. It's the truth. Y'all know Lacey was more entertaining as a heel. She was. But I give her this. When I sat here last year when I reviewed WWE pay-per-views, I complained about her inside the ring, saying that she was not ready for the big time. She's getting better. I'll give her that. I enjoyed this matchup for what it was. Bayley is Bayley. Lacey is getting better and she's improving. I just don't like her as a babyface. I prefer her as a heel. That's just my opinion. She was just better as a heel than as a babyface. Now that might just be me being biased because I loved her entrance as a heel. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And her just punching people in the face was just some of my favorite things. It's just that's just me. It's just me. Now, if she doesn't go like, I respect the fans. Yeah. If she don't do all that, and she's a cool baby face, then I could get behind her. But just don't be like those generic women baby face that gets forced that garbage to say on the microphone. If she does not be like those people as a baby face, I can get behind her. But if she like this, I can't get behind her. I can't. That's just my opinion. But anyways, Lacey Evans and Bayley, great match. It was decent, not bad. Like I said, Lacey's getting better, but it's just that this was placed in the wrong spot for one. We just got off of Charlotte Flair winning the Rumble, which half of the WWE universe did not like, and you give me this match afterwards. I think that was bad timing, absolute bad timing here, and the crowd was dead. They just did not care about this match at all. They did not care, and it showed. But Bayley retained. Great job on Bayley. Now, please, to save us all, give me Bayley versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 36. And you can do Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. There you go. And finally, oh boy, the complaints worked. Thank you, WWE. Thank you. Thank God. They got rid of the red light. The red light is gone. I don't know how long it's going to be gone. I hope it's gone forever. But it's gone. It's gone. Oh, God. Strap match for the Universal Championship. The red light of death is gone. They had a clean match. And boy, oh boy, man, this is fantastic. This was fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, I got no complaints about this match. Daniel Bryan has proved to you that he is still one of the best workers in WWE right now. And the Fiend just proved to me that this guy can be Undertaker esque if booked properly. If you want another Undertaker for the new generation of wrestling fans, the Fiend is that. But he's special because he has two gimmicks at the same time. That's what makes the Fiend special. I literally have nothing to complain about for this match. This match was fantastic. I mean, in my opinion, you know, this was the best match on the card. Better than both Royal Rumbles. That's going far because the men's Royal Rumble was enjoyable. The women's Royal Rumble was good until the ending. But this was the best match on the card, in my opinion. That's just me. This was amazing. I have no complaints. This was, I mean, the Fiend and Bray, I mean, and Brian work well together. They get along together, and this was one of the most genuine stories told of all year. And man, Bray Wyatt is just fantastic. He is. He is just fantastic at what he does. And you can't tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me otherwise. That you cannot tell me that Bray Wyatt is fantastic. He is. Literally, he is. Incredible matchup. Loved it. Loved it so much. Fantastic. Now, can you do us a favor at WrestleMania? If you do Reigns in the Fiend, don't let Reigns win. Please. Please, WWE. Don't ruin this good momentum that you have, man. Don't ruin it. Please do not let Reigns win. Don't let him win. Thank you. Then we have Becky Lynch versus Asuka. We're almost done with the review. Got two more matches, guys, and then that's going to be it for this WWE Rumble review. Wow, I did not expect this turnout at all. We got 16 likes on this video. Y'all a beast, man. Thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting the Rumble reviews. I normally don't do reviews like this anymore. I used to do weekly WWE reviews every single week, but I just don't do it no more. But I just figured that why not just come talk about with the Rumble with y'all and y'all give y'all opinions on it and have a little fun conversation. So I think 16. I think 16 or 17 likes so far. We're on a roll. Almost to 20 likes on this video. I'm genuinely surprised that y'all liked me doing reviews. If y'all want to see more reviews, keep liking the video and tell people about it, man. And I'll do more. You know, I'll do more reviews for y'all if y'all want to see more. But yeah, let's continue on. Two more matches left, guys. Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch, the man, versus the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. This was better than their match last year, for sure. I gotta give it to Asuka as a heel, man. I thought Asuka as a heel was not gonna work, but Asuka as a heel has been doing very, very well, and I'm enjoying it. I really, really am. And thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, Harris. I really, really appreciate it. Um, I mean, that's why I say me reviewing Monday Night Raw every week. It will be a probably a screen fest that I don't want to do every single week. That's why I started doing a review because I just noticed that I was just complaining about half of the show and I love this product too much just to complain every week. But you know I saved that for Twitter. So that's why I stopped doing WWE reviews because I just been negative about them, and I want to talk about NXT, but I just can't. I never find time to sit down and record an NXT review. I watch NXT every week, but I just never find time to do an NXT review. You know, I just never. It was all never in the cups. But I'm gonna have to start doing NXT reviews again because I love watching NXT. That's probably the best show of the week from this company. But yeah. Um. Anyways, like I was saying, Asuka as a heel is working, and this match was fairly entertaining. I had no problems with it. You know, Becky did her thing. Asuka did her thing. Um, the only thing is, I can see where Yeah, I think it's time for a title change. I like Becky Lynch, but I think it's time for your reign to end. It's time. It's time, and I think WrestleMania is when it's going to end, and I think that Shayna Baszler will do it. I think Shayna Baszler is one of the last legit people that Becky Lynch has to go through, and I think Shayna coming in and beating Becky at Mania will solidify her as Raw's top dog for the next few months until Rousey gets back. But I think it's time. But here are the options for Becky Lynch. I mean, yeah, and it makes sense too. In my opinion, that makes the most sense. Or you can do this. You can give Becky one more. You can give Becky Ronda. I think Ronda or Shayna makes the most sense. But I keep hearing that Ronda Rousey is going to get pregnant, and she wants to get pregnant and start having kids. I keep telling people that. So I don't think Ronda Rousey is going to show up to WrestleMania 36. Um, I just don't see it. Maybe she might show up in the next few weeks and surprise me, but I just don't see it right now. That's why I say Shayna Baszler is the next best option for Becky Lynch because she's the one that makes the most sense right now. I'm getting a little too black. Let me go put a light on because it's getting dark outside, so a little bit light. Well, yeah, Shayna Baszler is the next best thing for Becky Lynch. Now, what I keep telling you guys is the reason why I say it's time for Becky to lose is she's been holding the championship for a while, and I think her losing the championship in the next few months makes the most sense. I mean, she's had a great title reign, and her losing to Shayna Baszler I would not mind it at all. I would not mind it at all. Losing to Shayna or anybody for that fact, I would not mind her losing the title. Just saying. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the match. Asuka worked very well as a heel. She did. Asuka did her thing as a heel. And the Green Mist playing a part in the ending was absolutely brilliant because of the way that they have built the Green Mist up over the last few months, and WWE giving that nod to it really, really made my day in the end. So I liked that part about the match at the Royal Rumble. But moving on. That was my thoughts on that. I give this match an A. The reason why I give it an A because they delivered. They delivered more than Lacey and Bailey did. This was the best women's match of the night, in my opinion. They delivered. So great job on them. First off, welcome J and W to the stream. How you doing, man? And let's see what else y'all said. Oh wow, Becky has almost held the title for a year. Hello, Haven G's that light is blinding. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me I just won't make it to heaven. I do know. Anyway, let's turn that down a little bit. I didn't know it was blinding, y'all. Okay. Somebody said something. that light, that light is more disturbing than the greatest woman of all time, Bailey. That little nod to the universe mode, by the way. If you don't watch the universe mode, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all life. But anyways, moving on. That was good. I enjoyed that. Now it's time for the main course, the main event of the evening. Not the Merce YT13, by the way. Love him. The men's Royal Rumble match. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've never had so much emotion watching the Royal Rumble match than I had last night. This men's Royal Rumble match was the best men's Royal Rumble match I've seen since 2016. 2017, I didn't like. 2018, yeah, it was okay. 2019, yeah, it was okay. 2020, yes. The first half, First half, the Brock party was awful at points and garbage because he buried so much talent. Poor John Morrison. Um, Poor MVP. You know, really. Randy Orton won the 2017 Royal Rumble. I don't ask me why. I still don't know to this day why Randy Orton won the 2017 Royal Rumble. To this day, I don't know why. I have no idea. Nakamura won 2018. I didn't like that Rumble because it was poorly paced. Last year's Rumble was okay. I like Rollins winning, but everything in between was to me. That's just my opinion. But this one really got it to me. Um, the Brock Party, I like to call this one because it was the Brock Party here because literally everybody that from 1 to I think it was 1 to 13 I believe from what I've seen got manhandled by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was just throwing people out. This was Suplex City. Y'all want to say Suplex City. This was the definition of Suplex City. I didn't like how this one started, but they made up for it with Drew McIntyre, which we'll talk about in just a second. Lesnar obviously entered at number one to like this. Houston was like this when Brock entered. It was like you know there was napping because I was like, oh, here we go. And then Elias came out and woke the crowd up. And he came out with his Kadar and said, "Houston, we have a problem." And oh man, I genuinely laughed watching the highlights of this man. Wake me up when he's out. That's exactly how Houston was. It was like, ugh. And like half of the arena were closing their eyes, like seriously, like, oh come on. And then when the guitar hit, they woke up. So that was a good thing. He sang the song called "Sacrificial Lamb." Because that's exactly what Elias was. He was a sacrificial lamb to Brock Lesnar. And then Lesnar took him to Suplex City, and he went out. Eric Rowan came out carrying the cage that the Beast did not care about. His stint in the match was short-lived as he was clotheslined over the top rope in 8 seconds. Eric Rowan, the man that squashed Matt Hardy, got beat in 8 seconds at the Royal Rumble. Great job, WWE. Great job. Awful. Robert Roode came out, not so glorious. You have not been glorious in the last 2 years. This has been awful. Poor Bobby Roode. I miss Bobby Roode. Can you go back to NXT, please? Please. Number 4, he got F5. He got F5, and then he went packing. Yeah. John Morrison. John Morrison, the man that signed that WWE deal, coming back to WWE. First appearance in 9 years. Got tossed out in 10 seconds. Really? Really? 10 seconds. I was fixing me a cup of juice. And I didn't even get to drink the juice. Morrison was out the Rumble. Yeah. I think I was texting somebody. And I looked at my phone, had the juice in my hand, didn't even get to suck it just a little bit. Start to drink it down. Morrison is eliminated. Look back up at TV. He's gone. What? Really? By the way, guys, I watched highlights of this show because Bossman showed me some of it. Shout out to JW, but I watched the highlights and I kind of watched it over and over and over again to get analytics and to get notes because my WWE network is currently down and I gotta renew it or something like that. So, but I did catch the ending of the Rumble. I missed. Y'all didn't get my edge pop. I didn't get the Edge pop because I kind of found out through social media because cause I kind of woke up before Edge came out, you know. Cause fun fact, I kind of fell asleep doing the Royal Rumble pay per view because I didn't have the network to keep me and keep me entertained, and I kind of fell asleep doing it. So I woke up in the men's Royal Rumble, so I missed like half of the show. So I was like, you know what? Well, you know what? I'll just go back and watch highlights of it and and watch some reviews and look online for matches, which matches are posted online, by the way. And that's how I caught the full show and typed up this review for y'all. So I was hustling. Anyways, Retribution feud the next entrant as Kofi Kingston arrived at number 6. You know, the WWE champion, the Miracle in New Jersey from last year. Kingston came out. At least he lasted long. You know, at least he lasted longer than everybody else. I think Kofi lasted 2 minutes from my count of rewatching this show over and over again. It was 2 minutes, and then he was out of there. Biaka Biaka 619 Biaka Biaka, get out the ring. That's exactly what it sounded out. What you gonna do when Brock comes for you? And that's exactly what he did. Get out the ring. Threw him out. Next. Kofi's tag partner Big E came out. He tried something, but he was out too. Cesaro came out. Cesaro was out there. But you know what Cesaro did? No, he did nothing. He did nothing at all. Shame. Shame, man. Shame. But oh wait, I missed something. Now my apologies. I must have wasn't paying attention throughout this. But I forgot to put this in my notes. Ray, Biggie, and Kofi ganged up on Brock Lesnar for a bit before Lesnar eliminated all of them. So I think, did he eliminate all of them? I think Lesnar tossed all of them out, if I'm not mistaken. Now I could be wrong. Okay, keep in mind, guys. I was watching the show over and over again, but I did miss some details. Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura entered at number 11. Meanwhile, number 10 was Shelton Benjamin. I like that one. That was good. Um, yeah. Okay, so it was. All right. Good, 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 good. All right. Hey, Gabe. Bye, Gabe. I love when he does that. Uh, go back to work. Make your money, man. Go make them dollar bills. I'm making mine right now. Trying to, I'm trying to trying to get my dollar bills up too. Hey and goodbye, Gabe. Thanks for watching. But hey, before you leave, hit that like button. We should have 19 likes because J and W haven't liked yet. Um, Boss man, don't forget to like. By the way, y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. You know, appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, Benjamin had did his thing, I guess, and yeah, and then Nakamura came out, and then I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can control me. I'm coming. I'm here to bring the pain and never make the shame. Never, hey, I got the juice. At least to let the dog loose. Ooh. You hear the call out the goose. Now they getting scared when I call out the goose. I'm the one that heal back. No, yeah, that's MVP song. I haven't listened to it in a long time. Oh, boss, I know you didn't like it because when you came in, I seen 17 likes because I always keep track of my likes. So I knew you didn't like the video because usually you come in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" and you like that. But you didn't but you didn't do that this time. So, but it's all good though. All good. It'll bring the pain and never ever. I haven't listened to the song. Oh my god, I haven't listened to MVP song in a long time. Got the cannon, I got the juice. I'll beat let the dog loose. Ooh, yeah, I know, man. I like that. I like that, man. I like y'all coming there having a good conversation and talking. Yeah, he said so something. Make it quick in a street ball. I strike men quicker than lightning. You never see me happy. That's not. I'm coming. No, no. That's not the song I like. Got juice. Needs to let the dog loose. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm gonna find this theme song. MVP theme. I'm coming. That's what. I gotta find the lyrics. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I have to find lyrics. No, that's the Big L version. I want. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody. Joe. Yeah. Hey, hit the clock. Ticket. Tick tock. You about to start living. Hey, tick tock. I want you to remember me. Tick tock. But the data on the mirror. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never gonna change. Like tropical. I got the juice. Off the leash to let the dog loose. Ooh. Hey, don't make me call up the crew. Not to get scared when I call up the juice. I'm the one like Neo, cocky like Tio. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting like a Frio. This is illegal. My flow is legal. Ooh, and it's me. There will never be a sequel. See, fly like a pelican. And while I'm here, yeah, I'm gonna represent. Is if you're sick, then I'll be your medicine. You already know I'm better than no. But that's all lit. That's all lit. I ain't gonna count. Anyways, get sidetracked. Getting sidetracked like I always do. I apologize, new subscribers that are just watching this video. I'm so sorry. But, you know, that was lit. Oh, lethal, let the dog loose. My favorite part was when he said, I'm the one like Neo, cocky like Tio. Nobody could guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. I was like, why you killed that boy? I was like, woo, man. Oh my god, I love that. I'm the one like Neo, cocky like Tio. Nobody could guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. Boy, I told you, that was lit. Yes, man. I loved it, man. Anyways, the theme song made the entrance. I'm sorry. Everything else, his entrance was longer than his time in the match. You know, I kind of wish MVP would have did this like he used to do in the back in the day. He used to come out like this, put his hands up like this, and then he went like this. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I love that. I kind of wish we did that. Um, he was the first surprise entrant at number 12. He chased Paul Heyman around, discretion to quickly find someone receiving number F5. And then we all bask in his glory. Oh, bask in his glory. Oh, bask in his glory. Oh, bask in his glory. We at bask in the glory of Keith Lee at number 13. See, making this stream entertaining. That's what I do. Keith Lee and Brock Lesnar. Can somebody please book that and have it happen? I mean, seriously. I want to do it for Universe Mode so bad, but the storylines don't add up. But when Keith Lee goes to the main roster, my Universe Mode, it will happen. It will happen, and I will do better than all of you motherfuckers. Man, I'm just playing. But I want to see it. Somebody needs to do it for Universe Mode, and do it now. I will click and watch it and see how y'all do it. Anyways, he came out. Uh, Great showing here by Keith. This was really good. Keith Lee had a great showing. I knew that Keith Lee. I kind of thought that he was not going to enter the Rumble because he just won the North American Championship on NXT. But I was kind of surprised that they gave him the rub, but they did, and I'm very glad that they did. So I'm pretty proud about that one. Then Braun Strowman came out at number 14. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. Ricochet came out at number 15. Drew McIntyre. Da, na, 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 I love that theme song. Oh my god. Oh my god. That one, the gallery, and the freaking one with what you call it? His original one, the chosen one. Oh my god. If y'all have not listened to the chosen one theme song from Drew McIntyre, y'all need to go listen to it. I will make them come true. That's my song right there, boy. Oh my god, I love that theme song. He needs to play it for old time's sakes for WrestleMania. Please, I want to hear if my. I'm not gonna sing it. I kind of forgot the lyrics, but I need to hear it. I need to hear it, please. And then after that, we got the awesome one, The Miz. The Miz and John Cena has not changed their theme songs in over 10 years. I mean, at this point, I know all the lyrics to John Cena's theme song, and I know all the lyrics to the Miz theme song by heart. I can sing them right now. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time to get this on the knees and fly. I came to. There's a time when I know that place. Never coming back unto. I came to play. I know all the theme songs. You can't see me. My time is now. In case you forgot, I fell off. I'm still hot and I can drive a. Might have get scared, but I called the black off. I could sing the whole theme song without even listening to music. Like literally, like his theme song has not changed for 10 years. Dead serious. Then my man came out. They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. AJ Styles came out. I'm gonna go out of order here, and we're gonna talk about the Edge thing. I'm sorry. The what happened again? Oh no, it was the oh god, I cannot talk right now. I legit cannot say no words. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think. I forgot what I want to say. I legit forgot what I want to say. God dang it. Hold on. Okay, all right. I was thirsty. I'm sorry, guys. I had to go mute myself for a second. I was thirsty. But um, when Lester eliminated McIntyre eliminated Lesnar, I genuinely fought for it, and that's when his match had turned up. I think I missed the elimination because it's not in my notes, but um, oh, oh no, I see it right here. Uh, you know, mm. All right, little thing going on behind the scenes. Somebody was talking to me, but anyways, McIntyre, nobody's gonna act a fool. I'm not. Go ahead and go to this or this early college thing, please. Thank you. Bye. Jesus Christ. Anyways, um, what was that? When McIntyre eliminated Lester, it genuinely popped, and I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It really was fun, and it made the night for me because McIntyre legit turned into a superstar. Now I see people complaining about these Royal Rumble matches, and I can see what you complained about. The beginning you could complain about, and you could have complained about how they kind of buried the NXT talent. I understand that, but you gotta look at it from the fact that they told a good story, a decent enough story, and they gave McIntyre the rub, and that's the only thing I cared about, genuinely. AJ Ziggler came down and Carl Anderson came down, and then you think you know me, Edge came down to the ring, and literally I've never seen an arena pop like that all of last year. Even when Kofi Kingston won the WWE Championship, it was not as loud as that pop. That was the biggest pop in over a year. I think ever since the Rock came back to WWE, that pop was bigger. That pop was the Rock X from when SmackDown first debuted on Fox and the Rock came out. That was the last time we heard a pop like that, and that was in October. Absolutely amazing moment. People were tearing up. People were crying, and you could just see in the Edge's eyes, like he couldn't believe sitting there in front of all those fans, being in the ring again. And that was genuine, absolutely genuine. And I am so excited to see Edge back inside a WWE ring, and he did fantastic tonight. He did absolutely fantastic. Then after Edge made his triumphant return, 22 was King Corbin. 23 was Matt Riddle, who had a terrible showing. Now here's why I want to complain a little bit. You didn't do anything with Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle didn't. Matt Riddle didn't interact with Edge. He didn't interact with Roman. He didn't interact with anybody major. You feed Matt Riddle to King Corbin? Are you serious? That was awful, and you cannot justify that. That was bona fide awful That was the worst thing I've seen in this Royal Rumble match. It's just absolutely ridiculous of how bad that was, in my opinion. Awful. Matt would have deserved better. He did. Riddle deserved better, and they didn't give it to him. And it's a crying shame that WWE did not give him the better. That was awful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That that elimination was terrible. Whoever booked that is ashamed for themselves. That was awful. Riddle got fed to King Corbin. He didn't even do anything. All he did was get a little bit of kicks on McIntyre, and then Corbin just eliminated him. He was literally getting warmed up. Literally, he was getting warmed up and literally did nothing. Nothing. And Corbin eliminated him. It was ridiculous. That was bad. Ridiculously bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was bad. But Gallows entered at 24, joining Anderson and the remnants of the OC across the ring. McIntyre eliminated Corbin to a big reaction. Corbin got eliminated, and McIntyre got a good pop from that elimination. The Good Brothers dropped Edge. I'm kind of lagging a little bit on my screen. Hold on. Stream. Okay. Anybody's lagging? Cause I see lag on my screen and I don't know why. That might be just me though, cause my stuff is slow sometimes. It really is. It really is slow sometimes. Like I think I'll pull up on my YouTube and see what's going on. But yeah, who else? Gallows came out, like I said, and then Randy Orton arrived at 2025. Then we got the big dog, Roman Reigns at number 26. As you can see, your boy's not. Your boy's kinda was like, okay, Reigns. That's a good one, I guess. Kevin Owens came out at 27. Aleister Black at 28. I really wished Aleister Black would have won. I would have loved Aleister Black to win, and y'all could have gave me Aleister Black versus The Fiend at WrestleMania 36. Oh man, that would have been amazing. I mean, but hey, you can't get everything you want. Samoa Joe at 29 and Rollins at number 30. Now, I genuinely got scared because I knew we're going to get Reigns versus The Fiend anyway. You know, I'm telling you, we're going to get Reigns versus The Fiend regardless of what anybody does. It's going to happen. But I stated that as long as McIntyre eliminates Brock Lesnar, I was going to be fine no matter who wins the Royal Rumble. It could have been him or Reigns. But the way Houston was going, it was going to be a problem if Reigns won this Rumble. And I knew Aleister Black wasn't winning. Unfortunately, I love Aleister Black, but he was not winning this match. I knew Samoa Joe wasn't going to win. I love Joe, but he wasn't winning this match. And Rollins, being a back-to-back winner, he's already the Raw Tag Team Champion. He got something else going on. He wasn't winning this match neither. So I knew this already. So I knew it was between Reigns, Edge, or McIntyre. And WWE did the right thing by giving us McIntyre. And I was genuinely shocked You can ask J and W Boss. We were watching the show together. We were watching live reacting to the show together. You can ask him. I was genuinely shocked when Drew McIntyre eliminated Roman Reigns from this match. I was shocked. The look on my, I was like, wow, they actually did it. And to find out that that was a last minute change kind of surprised me. There were rumors were saying that Reigns was supposed to win this match, but WWE didn't want to go the predictable route, and have Reigns win it, and they gave it to McIntyre. I'm glad they gave it to McIntyre. In my honest opinion, I'm very glad they gave it to him. Because McIntyre deserved that rub, and after 10 long years, guys, you gotta think about it. This has been 10 years in the making. 10 long years. I was 6 years old when McIntyre began his Chosen One gimmick. Now I'm 16 years old and he has a whole new gimmick now, and he's back in WWE, and he was released in everything. 10 long years with this company, and through being released, reinnovating himself, coming back, and now you winning the Royal Rumble was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely incredible to see that transpire, and I'm so happy for him. You know, you got to be genuinely happy for Drew McIntyre because of what this guy has been through to go through all of this and still be like he is now. Genuinely happy and genuinely excited about it. And all I gotta say is, man, congratulations. And my final verdict on this Royal Rumble, this was the best Royal Rumble in the last 3 years. And I'm going to say that this was a solid 7 out of 10. A solid show. There was some few bumps in the road. There was some few um twists and turns, some things that shouldn't have happened, some things that could have been better. But this was a very, very solid 7 out of 10. And WWE did a fantastic job with this Royal Rumble. And I'm very, very excited to see what they do tonight on Monday Night Raw. But not only that, what direction they go in with all these stories that they told from the Rumble. And I'm interested to see what I'm going to be sitting here reviewing in April of 2020 for the WrestleMania 36. Because, guys, what I have decided to do is that every single WWE pay per view, I'm going to put this in a new thing here. We're going to call this WWE pay per view 2020 pay per views reviews. Every single major WWE pay per view that happens this year, we will review it live for the channel, and I'll give my thoughts on the show, what I liked and disliked, and give it a verdict. That's what I'm gonna do. So y'all want WWE reviews? I don't want to drag y'all, and then I don't want to do Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Oh no, that's too much. And I know that's gonna get formulaic and tiring. I think doing one once a month is better. Um, because I'm gonna just review the pay per views, you know, and I'll save the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT exclusively for the podcast. So if you want to hear my thoughts on Raw, watch the podcast or listen to the podcast, and that's how you'll get my thoughts on Raw. You want to hear my thoughts on SmackDown? Watch the podcast. NXT, watch the podcast. Only pay per views will be reviewed on YouTube. Everything else will be saved for the podcast. Um, and I think that's a fair thing to do because this video was successful. 21 likes. I was only expecting about honestly about 10, but y'all came out. Y'all showed y'all support. We got 21 likes on this video. Incredible. I loved it. Y'all proved that y'all like these reviews. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep doing them, but I'm not gonna do oversaturate it. We're gonna do it once a month. Y'all like them like that? Y'all show out for that once a month. You get them. And then the next one will be Super Fools, aka Super Showdown, or Super Clown Down 2020 in February. That will be our next WWE pay per view review. And I'll watch that show and then I'll review it the next day, like exactly like I did with the Royal Rumble. You will get these reviews the next day, not the night of, because some of these reviews will be in the doing the school year, and I'm not staying up till midnight reviewing the show. I refuse. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna get these shows the next day during the school year. Maybe in the summer, I might review them about 10 to 15 minutes after they go off the air in the summertime. Like maybe for like a Money in the Bank or SummerSlam or something. No, SummerSlam. No. I know I'll be back in school during SummerSlam. I can't do SummerSlam. Maybe for like what's in July or June. Battlegrounds. I don't know the pay because I don't know it. But whatever pay per views in the summer, I might do reviews immediately after they go off the air. But I think that's a fair score from what I've seen. Um, giving WWE the benefit of the doubt with some of the decisions that they made, but then again critiquing some things as well. I think that's a fair score of a solid 7 out of 10. Let me know your score in the comments down below. What did you think of the Royal Rumble pay per view? What's your score of it out of 10, out of 5, no matter how you do your scoring? Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section down below. And if you want to hear my thoughts on the Raw after the Royal Rumble, be sure to check out the podcast tomorrow. I will be reviewing Monday Night Raw in its entirety, podcast exclusive. You will only hear my Raw review on the Train Talks podcast. If you want a link to the Train Talks podcast, I will send the link in the pinned comment down below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Twitter is in the thumbnail. See, I'm clever like that. My Twitter is at Coltrane2017. Instagram at Coltrane2018. Um, and all that fun little things. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. But yeah. Well, I might. Well. What I'm gonna do is, like I did with the Discord, I'm gonna put it on the community tab too. The link to the podcast as well. Because some people just skip over the comments anyway. Like Boss said. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna put the link to the podcast in the community tab as well, and I'm gonna put it in the pinned comment down below, and then I'll put it on Twitter, Instagram. If you're gonna find a link, even if you ask me, I'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will get the ways to get the podcast. But like I said, that's what we're gonna do. And speaking of that, let me create this playlist right now. Save to playlist. We're gonna call this playlist not okay. New playlist. I'm gonna call this WWE PPV 2020 reviews. So every single WWE pay per view, yes, I know I'm crazy, will be reviewed this year um, for the channel. Yes, I know I'm crazy. I know I'm insane, but hey, y'all want the reviews. 22 likes told me that y'all like me. Y'all like me doing these reviews and being passionate about this product. So I like it. So the playlist is created and it will go down for the rest of the year. But I gotta go, guys. Y'all got it. Y'all enjoy Monday Night Raw. Look forward to Universe Mode all week long. It is Survivor Series week, baby. We got 4 shows left until the Survivor Series pay per view, and we'll take over Miami. We're going to take over this weekend, Universe Mode wise. So if you're a Universe Mode fan, Get ready. This is our year. This is our time. So we look forward to that. Thank you so much for everything. Hit that like button if you're new. Subscribe down below if you're new to get these WWE in real life pay-per-view reviews. And I will see you guys in my next video. And in my next video. Remember to be phenomenal or be forgotten. And remember to be glorious at everything you do. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.